Hello, my name is Jamie Bloss, and I'm a librarian at the Laupus Health Sciences Library at ECU. Have you ever been doing a search for articles and come up with 0 results? Or what about the search you run and it comes up with 2 million results? Well, today we're going to help you troubleshoot those kinds of issues with your search today. By the end of the video, you should be able to recognize when your search results are too broad or too narrow, demonstrate and use strategies to broaden a search, and be able to use techniques to narrow down a search that is too broad. First, we're going to cover how to tell if your search is too narrow. So let's say we go into PubMed and we want to search on fluoride versus non-fluoride toothpaste use in pediatric patients to prevent dental caries. We type in the following search words: fluoride toothpaste, non-fluoride toothpaste, comparison, pediatric caries prevention. And we hit the search button. And we return less than 20 results. But surely there is some more research out there on fluoride versus non-fluoride toothpaste, right? Hasn't it been studied for quite some time? You might realize at this point something you are doing with your search words is making your search too narrow. Or similarly, let's run a search on the same topic. We type in fluoride toothpaste and caries into the search bar and hit search. Now, just typing in only a few words, we have close to 2,000 search results, which is way too many for us to comb through. So how do we strike a balance between these two searches? First, let's talk about what to do if you return too few search results. So the first thing you can do is take away a concept group. So for example, let's say we have fluoride toothpaste, and then our comparison, which is non-fluoride toothpaste, our population, which is pediatrics, and then our outcome, which is caries prevention. Perhaps we can remove the non-fluoride toothpaste comparison group, or take out caries prevention as the outcome. This will increase the amount of search results you receive because the database doesn't have to find all those search words that you have typed in. So for example, we'll take out non-fluoride toothpaste comparison and caries prevention. And that increases our search results to almost 500 search results. The second strategy we can use to increase the number of search results would be to add more search terms which are synonyms or words that mean the same thing to your concept groups. So if you have fluoride toothpaste, non-fluoride toothpaste, pediatrics, and caries prevention, you could add some similar terms like, for example, pediatric, children, dentifrices, which is another word for toothpaste, or cavities, carious dentin, or some other similar terms. So if I add in to our search some similar terms, this is what something could look like. So I now have fluoride toothpaste, fluoride dentifrices, non-fluoride toothpaste, non-fluoride dentifrices. So we just put in the plural of those singular terms. We have now pediatric or pediatrics or children, and we have caries or cavities or carious dentin, and then prevention or preventing. So you can watch some of our other videos if you'd like to learn how to put this search together, but we've simply added some synonym terms. And so when we hit that search, we get close to 380 search results. And so we've clearly increased our search results from 12 to around 380. So now let's move on to the second part. We're going to talk about narrowing down a search that's way too broad. So remember, we had our initial search that we had tried was this one, fluoride toothpaste caries, which had almost 2,000 search results. So what we could do to narrow down our results and get it to something more manageable is we could use search filters, which are here on the left-hand side, limit by date, language, or the type of article. And if you go into additional filters here, you'll see different ones that you can add to this left-hand side. For example, for this search, we could limit to randomized controlled trial, and that would narrow down the search from almost 2,000 to around 300 results. But in order to make the search more specific, we might want to add a concept to our search, like a population group, for example, pediatrics. So we might want to add pediatrics in addition to our group, and then that's going to get us around 300 search results. So it's really important when you're searching to remember that there's no right or wrong way to search. There's just more effective ways of searching to get the relevant results you need. Now, what happens if you get 0 search results on the topic after doing all of these different modifications? Well, the first thing that you would need to know is that there isn't a lot of research yet on the topic. You may want to adjust or broaden your question or topic, or ask for help from a librarian or from your instructor. Also keep in mind that if you're searching PubMed or other research databases, you're looking for published research studies. If you need background information on a topic or a simple explanation of a concept, make sure you're also consulting textbooks, ebooks, and other sources like Dynametics for that type of information. Thank you for watching this video on broadening or narrowing a search. Hopefully now you'll have some ideas about how to recognize when your search results are too broad or too narrow, be able to demonstrate and use strategies to broaden your search results, and also use techniques to narrow down a search if you're getting too many. If you have any further questions on this subject, please reach out to your liaison librarian, or you can contact the library by calling, texting, emailing, or chatting with us. Our contact info is displayed in the video and also linked in the video description. For additional videos, check out the Laupus Library YouTube channel. I hope you have a great day.